What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another umamusume video. This video, we are going to be training Kita. The CM should be next week around the same time as Globals. I don't know which one's going to be first, but I believe it's around within the same day or so. So gonna see if we can train Akita for the CM. See if we can match it at UA9 as the highest, or maybe even get a US. Cause the highest one I trained was a UA5, or is a UA5. One of them having an S in dirt, which was this one, and this one up here doesn't have one. It just has a C. So yeah, I just wanna see if I could, maybe train Kita here, and then see if we get a pretty darn good one, or maybe even get a US. You never know. This is the same setup as Marzensky. So 2-speed, March Lorraine, friend card that I'm borrowing, and then Almond Eye, Super Greek Stamina, Forever Young Wise, Tamamo Power with the Casino Drive friend card. So with that being said, we're gonna get the I'm in the negatives. Let's just use like what? Sure, just 2. We're gonna get the run started, but before we go into the run and go over the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. In order for you to join a circle that I'm in, it's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after that, head over to the comment section or the Circle Quest channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, let us get started with the run. What had happened yesterday? Yesterday I caught up with Star Rail. Story's completed before next week, where it updates, and I also did the event. So after, I think, like 5 months, because I know I was already behind from Star Rail since before it reached, where are we, 4.2 I think we are right now. I think 4. Yeah, before 4.2 or the 4.0 patches, I was already still behind in the last chapter or part of Amphoria's, which was before January, if I'm not mistaken. So I will give it like 5 months since it's April now. And now I'm finally caught up. I mean, I could have caught up a long time ago if I just played it whenever I could, but decided to hold it back. I decided to just hold it back. So there's that. What else? And then now I gotta worry about Genshin, since with Genshin, no, I meant to say Enfield, because Enfield just updated, and I don't know how long the chapters are, or how many chapters I should say, and how long it's gonna be. So let's just hope. Let's just hope it's not too many. But if there is, I'll probably spend the whole weekend doing it. Probably. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. And also, Wua should be in about 2 weeks still. So even though there was the live stream today, I did take a peek at the live stream, and ooh, I'm about to get it good if I don't start working on Espoir City. But let's just do this. What was I gonna say? Oh, the Wua stream. I did see some things. I don't exactly know what to say, But I did see the Denia collab with Razer, so kind of like how in Zenless I had the Miyabi collab with Razer. Don't think I'm gonna do it because I feel like it might just be the same thing. Plus, I don't think I even seen the um chair. The chair um ever get released. Like it was only seen I only seen pictures and all that, but I don't think I've ever seen the actual like right now I'm looking at the website. It doesn't even say. Oh man. It doesn't say that you could buy it now, and it's been like that for a while. I need to get S or to at least an F. How do I do that without messing this up? I do this, right? And then the next turn, I look for S bar again. And then we'll be good. Because then I'll just have to use the last Beyond Dream. If anything, if I were to go buy another thing from the collab, it'd just be the keyboard. Only because it's funny because the keyboard that I upgraded from, that I've had for like 10 years, because it was before I upgraded to this keyboard that I currently have, I was using, I think the version 1 or the version 2. I think the version 2 of the Black Widow Razer keyboard. And the collab keyboard is the Black Widow version 4. So I'm pretty familiar with the keyboard. But I'll probably wait until like later to maybe do it. Or I could swap and it'll pretty much match mousepad / mouse, and I guess kind of just because it's black and blue, so my computer as well. That is one way to think of it. I don't know if they had announced, or we see the collab with Star Rail 2. I guess all of them are just collabing with them, huh? Let me see what's in the Star Rail one. Built for Chobe. Oh, I guess these are nothing really screams. I think these are just. It doesn't look like they're like actual collab items, because these items I've seen already, or known about these items already. Oh, I guess it just comes with an exclusive gift. Not worth. Not worth. And nothing about the Wuwa with Denia collab with Razer, so probably later on when the anniversary comes around. But yeah, I think back to Enfield, I'm gonna be focusing on Enfield whenever I can over the weekend, starting today, just to get over with the story, and maybe actually fix up my factories even more, like make it more optimized or whatever. Because right now I had it set up for just so I can get current item or get things built and all that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm okay. Other than that, Zenless, I don't know. Was there another event that got released? I'm not too sure, but I do know I need to do Shield Defense later today, or after this video when I get it uploaded. Yeah, uploaded. And then I should be good. And on that until I have to go do stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else in other games. I could do Mongol Stardive, obviously. But that can wait. I think I'll prioritize Enfield over Mongol Stardive for now. Just so I can, once I get Enfield done, I could literally just focus on Mongol. So it's fine. In my opinion, that's perfectly fine. I did finally do the event story for the current event in Girls Frontline also. That and the challenge. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much good. I think I am pretty much good. Oh yeah, Genshin I did also do the event that I didn't finish because it wasn't fully uploaded. But now I have a lot of things to do in Enfield. Oh, and speaking about Enfield, I did pull for Fang Yi. Pretty much went all the way to 120. Had to, apparently. I had to, but I did end up getting, with the amount of, what are they called? Arsenal tickets that I had prior to pulling. I had only used, I think it took me like 3 pulls to get Fang Yi's weapon. And so that allowed me to use the rest of it for Rossi's weapon. So now because I got Rossi from, I'll admittedly say that I did get lucky getting Rossi. I already mentioned that I was just getting rid of the free tickets. And I ended up getting Rossi, so after losing the 50-50 and then in the same pull I had gotten both Li Feng and the Rossi. So yeah, I ended up with that and I was like, huh, maybe I can try going for a weapon depending on how the Fang Yi ones go. And I ended up getting Fang Yi's in like 3, and then with the remaining of my Arsenal tickets I had enough to pretty much go all the way to, I think I did a total of 7. I think it's 8 where they gave it to you guaranteed. So I think I did 7, and then I managed to get Rossi's also. This is prior to doing my Fang Yi pulls, so I kind of recovered a little bit in Arsenal tickets because I had to go all the way to all the way to 120 pulls, or I guess 12-10 pulls. So it is what it is. But I still have a decent amount. I still have a good amount of pulls because I didn't do any pulls since Lavitane. So I'll be, I guess, hoarding until Mifu gets released. Which hopefully is 1.3. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. That is my Enfield plan. That is my Enfield plan. Although I don't know what team to put Fang Yi in just yet. I'm thinking maybe, I don't have Gilberto though, so I might have to use like, I don't know, I haven't thought about it. Perlica maybe. I don't have Gilberto, so I'm assuming Ardelia, since I don't have, Gilberto, I think. I think, I'm not too sure. And I don't know who else would they're probably gonna make me build someone that I never thought of building if I want like an more optimal team. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My assumption is that Mifu was probably electric, and maybe she'll fit in with Bongi's team. So we'll see what happens in the future. But it's gonna be a long time. It's gonna feel like a long time until I'll be able to try that out at least. So we'll just see. We'll just see. I'll have Mongol Stardive and NTE to kill some time prior to Mifu's release, as well as the updated Star Rail, because Star Rail's anniversary as well. And whenever, I guess, whatever else updates along the way. But now I'm gonna go over the comments because I don't think there's anything else worth mentioning. I think so. So, let me refresh this because it's been a while since I refreshed the comments. But I think they're all just pretty much the same. Yes, it is. Excuse me. First comment. Is, I mean, all gonna be from, or majority of the comments is gonna be from Nova, and then the last one is gonna be from Kazuki. First one saying, ah, yes, the wait, who is this Uma? It's been a while since I've trained her, so I mean, Blizzard's you, I don't expect you to exactly remember. It's the new ones that I have a hard time remembering their names. It's definitely the new ones where I struggle remembering their names and all that. Or really struggling their names, or how they look. Either or. Either or. Because I think I confused, who'd I confuse before? Wonder Acute and, like, who was that? Wonder Acute and, I think it was Hishi Miracle, I think I confused with. I think. I'm not too sure. Could be wrong. But I know I confused someone, some Wonder Acute with someone. Next comment says Mongol Stardive. Still haven't downloaded yet. Well, maybe I'll try it. I've progressed a little bit in it. Am I enjoying it so far? A little, yeah. I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am since I'm still playing it. I don't really have any issues with it, so I can say that I am enjoying it. Don't know if I'm gonna pull the current limited character. Kind of been thinking about it, but I kind of want to know who the next limited character is gonna be. So, because plus also I'm just still learning the ropes, like wool equipment and all that. Where can I get stuff? I'm pretty sure I still am learning stuff. So I'm not really gonna be too picky. But yeah, I think I'll be fine. I'm more curious about NTE, if anything, when it comes down to it. I think I'm pretty much more curious to see how NTE is gonna do, which I feel like will be fine. Nekopara might only have the mobile version now. PC version comes later, methinks. Ah, that's probably why I did see that it was only wishlisted on Steam. I mean, I could still just give it a try on mobile, if anything, just to see how it is. I did see there was like a rhythm game aspect to it and all that, so I might try it out on my phone at the very least. I might try it on the phone at the very least. Plus, it'll be an easy to delete and all that if I need to. So it's fine. I'll probably give it a try still. I will probably still give it a try. And then I'll let you know what I think, but first things first, I'm gonna concentrate on Enfield. But I might just start, just to see how the start is with this Nekoparo one just because. Been avoiding Western food here in Taiwan. I don't blame you. If I was in vacation overseas, I'd probably be avoiding Western food also. It's like, why would I be eating food that I can normally eat in America when I'm all the way out here in Asia, you know? I tried Japanese, Chinese, Hong Kong, Korean, and even Vietnamese. I guess Thai is on the list also. Oh, also I had Singaporean yesterday. Did I just only get good? Why do I feel like I got good? What are the ranks? Are we... Am I good? I think I'm fine still. Still a D. Can I... Hello? Hello? Are we good still? Espar, why are you behind? But anyways... Oh, also I had Singaporean yesterday as well as Malay cuisine. There's Russian restaurant here as well. Too many choices. Yeah, if you're... I mean, it's not like you can't get all these different options around here also. But why, you know... Why eat Western food when you're in Asia or on vacation? Oh yeah, vacation overseas in Asia, you know? I don't see... I don't see why someone would, so... Unless they're really... Unless they really just want it, but... It's like going over there and just... eating the same thing you'd order from like McDonald's or something. Instead of... I guess, at the very least, try something that you don't see that if in the McDonald's from America, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If you're gonna try something from like fast food that you can get here, at least make it an item that you don't normally see. You know? I was thinking that Nananta to be the NTE killer. Well, that's... Already? But their silence is kind of worrying. NTE is releasing first, so we'll have to see if it is either so good that it makes Ananta afraid or so bad that we can only hope for Ananta to save us. Why are we making it sound like one is better than the other? I mean, obviously one will probably be better than the other, but... Why are you making them go like head to head? What's the whole point of it? I'm pretty sure both of them are two different play styles also, where NTE is like anime GTA in a sense, and I think Ananta is just open world, formerly known as Project Mugen, right? So I don't know why are we talking about this? It's like, yeah, I don't. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I don't even know which one was announced first. But all I know is Project Mugen was the original name before Ananta. And I'm pretty sure I did hear about Project Mugen before NTE. I know that for sure. So actually, yeah, I just answered my own question. Maybe they just need more time. Maybe they just need more time. But if... Or is Ananta kind of the same? Let me see. Everness. Boop, bop, bop, boop. I mean, they're both open world, so I guess so, but I mean, there's still also Azure Primelia, which when is that releasing? Yeah, all three of these games are, well, NT is already coming out in like 2 weeks. But Azure Primelia and Ananta supposedly this year also. supposedly. The latest obviously will be 2027, but there hasn't really been, I guess, much to go off with when it comes to wait, no, Ananta had an offline test on January, so that's something, right? That's something, right? That means they're getting things tested out. So I think it's fine. And then when is Silver Palace coming out also? So many games. I was already pretty much covered all the games that EO West on me. Is it already out? Why does it say 412? Silver, okay, good. Why did it say 412 on the Google? Because I would have heard already, but it seems like we're fine. Not yet. Not yet. It says 112 is when it had the beta test, so... There's that, and I think there's another game that I did want to play. That I recently, like literally recently, heard about, figured out. It was pretty recent, like 2 weeks ago. And then besides all that, I don't know what other games. I just know it covers all the games that EO West on me. Possibly even Snowbreak. And whatever else. But yeah, I don't know about this whole Ananta being NTE killer. Because, like I said, Project Mugen / Ananta, I heard about before NTE. So I'm pretty sure... Shouldn't it be the other way around? In a way? Oh, I did get a good. Man. Oh well. Netmarble or NetEase just have a bad rep for setting up crypto or something stupid like that in their games. Crypto? I don't know if that was... I don't know which one it would be. I don't know if it was Netmarble. Wait, why are we talking about Netmarble or NetEase? Because I know why Netmarble is mentioned. But you're the one who mentioned NetEase. The only reason why Netmarble has been mentioned is because of Mongol Stardive. So why did you mention NetEase? I just realized that now. Why was NetEase mentioned? Besides the fact that now I realized that yesterday when I searched it up, they are actually publishers or developers of Ananta. So why was NetEase mentioned? But I guess I'm just waiting for the redemption gacha like how it was for Blue Archive or for Nexon with Blue Archive. I don't know who you're talking about, like I said. But let me see. Can I Google that also? Crypto Net East? Let's try Net East first. Net Marble? I don't know what I'm supposed to be searching. I think it's Netmarble. Because it says something here about in their solo leveling game like a year ago that it got cryptocurrency edition. So I must say it was Netmarble. Just seeing what I'm seeing here. That's at least what I think. Do I have any words? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen anything crypto related in Mongol Stardive, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. I still think the architect has history with Rover, but it seems that they have no intention to kill Rover. This kind of makes the Fraxidus kind of simple. In a way, they just want to cause chaos and try to awaken or power up the Threnodian in every region. I can see the pattern now, but I wonder if Kuro will change this formula in the future. I think it was obvious that the Fraxidus had past ties with Rover, or had come across paths with Rover in the before the beginning of the game, or when she lost her or when she got rid of her memory. I think that was pretty obvious because they were following her since Wang Long, and they talk like they had cross or talked or encountered in the past. So I wouldn't doubt that for sure. So yeah, it's kind of like how it was obvious that Rover most likely did it on purpose, as in got rid of her memory on purpose, because like I said in that Black Shores arc where she sent a message to her future self from her obviously past self when she had her memories. So yeah, it's kind of obvious. It was kind of obvious, but I wouldn't be surprised if you just forgotten it because it has been a while. I'm not exactly. Let's just do this, since this run might not be good, or it's probably not good anyways. Genshin was the pioneer of this future era of gachas. If I have anything positive to say about Genshin, it would be their elemental reaction. I do miss it in other gachas. Their elemental reaction, yeah, I'd say it didn't carry over a lot of the games that pretty much followed in Genshin's path. Or, yeah, path, I guess. But yeah, to compare again, like I said, to compare Genshin to what did you compare it to? Enfield? I still don't think that's a fair comparison, because a lot of these games, probably even including Enfield, because it has been years later since Genshin was released, was most likely inspired in one way or another by Genshin, whether you want to deny it or not. Especially we're going with animations. Comparing animations with Genshin and current gachas, kind of not fair. Unless those current gachas, unless their animations are still ass for some reason. Which, I won't deny, there are still gachas with ass animations out there. Well, I ain't gonna lie, Ethereal Restart could have been better, in my opinion, because Star Savior looks like a better Ethereal Restart. Which, do I dare start Ethereal Restart? Or not Ethereal, Star Savior like a month later? I might give it a shot just because. Just to give it a shot, not to like, if I can even commit to it and add it to the list, but I kind of just like how the game looks. That's like kind of enough for me to want to just play it. And then I'll decide from there on if I want to keep playing it or not. If it's worth playing it. If not, then I'll just quietly drop it. Quietly drop it. Nikki has become actually less gooner recently. The characters and skins they released in recent times have been less delicious, so to speak. See, are we talking about in Nova terms, or are we actually like saying that they did become less gooner? Because what you may think is less gooner can still be pretty gooner for a lot of people, especially with especially with knowing how you like your assets, Nova. Like, to you it could be pretty tame, but then to other people it could be pretty up there still. So what are we talking about here, Nova? I can I don't want to just log in with a new account in Nikki just to see. So I mean I could just Google it, but still. I'm always worried in all my gotchas, worried for my pulls. I can't lie about that. That is definitely a fact in your case. That is definitely a fact. You mentioned Lumi the rat, so I said Jane Doe. Oh, you're right. I did mention Lumi. Because oh yeah, because I said Lumi was one of the characters or 4-star ranks that I did want to Can I do 22%? Let's see. Can we do 22%? No, I can't do 22%. But I did mention Lumi because I was curious to see if I was gonna train her. I forgot for who though. I forgot for what team. But I guess it doesn't matter since I didn't go through with it. True, but I am just hoarding money. I am farming more mats now for Hiyuki. New regions mean new flowers and boss mats. Boo. Yeah, if there's gonna be a new part of the map, then obviously there's gonna be new mats for Hiyuki. And then that same new areas probably will have the same new stuff for Dania for later on. So it is what it is. You know what I just realized also in Wuwa a couple days ago or earlier this year? This week, I meant to say. Is that for my Lene, Imeth, and I think, yeah, basically the main team I've been using right now, Imeth, Mornier, and Lene, all of their fortes, like their levels, I didn't level it up yet after like the initial time. I leveled them up or built them. And it's funny because I've been just doing all these, like the tower, whimpering waste, and all of that without having that maxed out, and I was doing, and I was doing perfectly fine. Now that I fixed it up, I feel like things are a little bit way more easier. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It also made me check, like, did I forget to do this for other characters also? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So it's funny how that happened. I guess you could say that's how stupidly strong Imeth is. M3 Lycon. Man, I'm really just gonna get him to be the first M6. Oof. You know, I have Lycon at M3 also, along with Grace and Arena. I have Nekomata at M4. I think Soldier 11's only at 2, and my lowest one would be who's the other one? Is there another one? Oh, and Kaleda is at 1. So unless you're only telling me that you only have M3 or Lycon at the only one at M3 as your highest, it tells me that you haven't lost as many 50/50s as I did, if that's the case. But at the same time, do you still have all your standard pulls? Because I do have a good amount of copies of W engines, or the standard banner W engines also. So kind of sus there. And then last comment from Nova says, Happy Klukai Day. Well, it's just another way of saying it's 4/16 or April 16th. Her name was originally 4/16 in GFL 1 based on her gun. I think you have received an email in-game already. I did see that. But there's a reason why she's the waifu in GFL franchise. She really is all you need. Based from what I read in the email, I can see why. I can see why. And I didn't say I didn't like Klukai. I do like her. I do like her. But I still like Macchiato more. But I still like Macchiato more. But I can see why people like Lukai. I mean, even before the email, I mean, kind of just because I did like her also. So, but other than that, thank you Nova for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Last comments or comment is gonna be from. Oh, why did I not like and heart that comment? I guess not. But anyways, last comment is going to be from Kazuki, and it says, quietly waiting in the corner for Golden Week to come. You got like a week and a half to 2 weeks. So you're good. You're good. Though it's still 50-50, whether I'll pull or not depends on the content of the event. I think you'll probably most likely pull. One, because they're going to give us free pulls for the support card as per usual, and then you're gonna be like, man, I guess depending on your pulls also, you're gonna be like, man, I could probably max limit break this. That's at least my prediction. But for the most part, I feel like I'm gonna most likely do the same thing also, especially if my pulls end up being fairly decent. Then I'll probably keep pushing to max limit break the card. But whatever it is, that's the real question, isn't it? That's the real question, ain't it? Because we do have long short distance coming up, and I most likely won't pull if it's short distance related. I'll just be honest there. I'm gonna just be honest. If it's short distance related, I probably won't buy it or pull for it. But other than that, thank you Kazuki for the comments. Thank you Nova for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And let me just pick out these last few things, and then we'll. Ooh, 107, 49, 119, 107. Go on, give me something. Just give me something. I don't want to take that 40 with it. 26. Can I do this? 41. Whatever. Just give me. Yeah, just take it. Just take it. I don't care. This one is a bad run. And she didn't even get an S or A in dirt. So I'm just going to have to try again over the weekend. Because I do really want to try to bring Kita into the dirt CM. Just to see how it's going to be. But once again, thank you Kazuki and Nova for the comments. Appreciate it as always. UA2 definitely could be better. Definitely could be better. Especially considering that I did just get a good in one of the evaluations of the scenario, so definitely could have done better because of that. And I did end up finishing the dates pretty late also, so there are things to consider that I could have probably made this run better. Probably. But I think, honestly, besides some of the obvious things I said, the stats kind of align with how, like, the others would be, except stamina is just pretty low. So if I had done stamina training, probably would have, I think it would have been fine. So 2113 speed, 1312 stamina, 1706 power, 1067 guts, and 1647 on wise, with no S aptitude on anything, and not even an A in dirt. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you guys are up to for the weekend. If you guys want to share, if you guys are close or have been done with your prep for the CM, and who you're bringing as your team for the CM. And if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined our Discord server, link is down in the description down below. So With that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. Have a good weekend. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.